Irish guy, and I know the groups haven't officially ended at the World Cup, okay? I know there's still another couple of games to play. But lads, I'm sorry, but the last 16 literally starts tomorrow, and I need to get my predictions out tomorrow morning. So please stop throwing vomit at the screen. I know it's early, but calm down. Gather around and let's just see how much the World Cup group stage I actually predicted right. And lads, it's fair to say, expectations were low. Honestly, you've got such little faith in me that when I predicted bad things about your country, you actually all assumed the opposite.
As a Canadian, I'm glad to hear we're going to win the World Cup.
Yeah. About that. And lads, keep watching this video because I do remember one of my predictions especially. And lads, this is going to be like watching internet magic. Honestly, when you hear what comes out of my mouth, you'll feel disturbed as if you just sat through The Exorcist with your nan. Honestly, lads, just you watch. Right, let's go.
Group A, 4th Qatar. But this is going to be embarrassing. You'll lose every match. 0 points. The end.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this didn't take a genius. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but anyone, and I mean anyone, who actually thought that Qatar would get out of this group based on nothing but vibes, then I also imagine you're the same sort of deranged individual who collects the skulls of lollipop ladies in your fridge. Yeah. Check Ben Foster's house. I'm sorry, but Qatar were without a doubt the worst host of a World Cup ever. Honestly, Qatar, it's like a bunch of people reluctantly turning up to have dinner at Harvey Weinstein's house. Oh, the atmosphere is going to be so ugly and tense. You're just going to have the guests taking their turn to have a wee in his birthday cake. Anyway, Qatar were awful, lost every match, and so I think this might be the first time ever where I get my first prediction right. Get it! Oh, go on! Let's make it 2 out of 2.
3rd, Senegal. This is not a good moment for Senegal. I reckon they'll beat Qatar, but that's it. 3 points and out. But honestly, I mean, for every clean sheet that Mendy keeps at the World Cup, I will eat 1 block of Weetabix out of the sink.
Why? I blame Ecuador for this. You had Senegal in your clutches. Last game of the group, just beat Senegal and I would 100% be proven right. Honestly, this is like when a cyber villain has James Bond in his clutch. Just shoot him in the face. But no, they do something stupid instead, like take a bathroom break or choose to choke on a banana muffin. And similarly here, you just had to let Kalidou Koulibaly score the winner. And so right now, I feel more deflated than Avram Grant at a vegan restaurant. But at least Edouard Mendy has not kept a clean sheet yet. Even against Qatar. I mean, he just had to let one in from Mohamed Muntari. So thank you, Mendy. He's keeping as many clean sheets as the terrified kids in Monsters Inc. But no, you didn't finish 3rd. You finished 2nd. Great. First one wrong.
2nd, Ecuador. They'll beat Qatar and Senegal, take 6 points and sail through. Just you watch. I think I'm the only one who doesn't think Senegal will qualify. Don't sleep on Ecuador.
Don't sleep on Ecuador. Now, it turns out that yes, you could have stepped on them. In fact, you could have dropped a big fat Snorlax on their hopes and dreams. But they did put up a fight, beat Qatar in match they won, then nicked a draw off the Netherlands. I mean, you did the hard part. How did you not go through after that? Yes, and Netherlands scoring 3 goals in 2 matches did make me look like someone who stuffs cheese up their nose. But I said that Ecuador would go through, and you went and utterly bottled it. Senegal didn't even have Sadio Mane, their superpower. So this is like getting beaten up by Wolverine without his claws, or Gandalf without his stick. I mean, then he's just some old man who hits on Harry Styles. But yeah, another one wrong. Christ, is this how Wayne Hennessy's history teacher must have felt looking at his homework every week?
1st, Netherlands. They scored a lot of goals. Absolutely 9 points and through.
Okay, 7 points and through, yes, but come on, this didn't take a genius. The only way the Netherlands wouldn't have topped this group is if Louis van Gaal had individually walked around the dressing room and cut off every player's left foot with a spoon. But yeah, so far, I've got 2 wrong and 2 right. This isn't going too bad.
Group B, 4th, Wales. Sorry, Wales. This aging Wales team, with their best players toiling in France and America, they will narrowly lose to the USA on match day 1. Then Quiroz is going to tactically stick Page in a sandwich on match day 2. And finally, a demoralising defeat to England. 0 points. Trust me. Give it 2 weeks, and half of Wales will be screaming for Page to get the sack.
Yes! Yes! I'm sorry, Wales. I don't want to be doing a jig in your grave, but I don't remember anyone else predicting Wales to finish bottom. I remember so many lazy predictions, people who just thought,
oh, Wales were really good in 2016, and they sing really loud, so they'll finish 2nd.
Lads, this Welsh team is past their best. Price up, Aaron Ramsey looks like ever since he went to Juventus, he developed a love for eating chicken burgers on the loo. And I've already said it, Rob Page is an inexperienced baldy with the tactics of a melted Kit Kat. But I said bottom, and they finished bottom. I'm right.
3rd, USA. Lads, this was a last-minute change. Ever since this draw was made, I have thought the USA would qualify.
Then why? Why didn't I stick to my principles and just predict them to do that? Yes, I thought that Greg Berhalter was, like Page, somewhat about as tactically competent as a crippled tortoise, and that USA placing their faith in him to do the job. Was a bit like Harry Potter trusting that Dumbledore wouldn't fantasize about him playing Quidditch in the nude. I mean, come on, the subtext was there.
England will smash USA in the second match. I'm going with a huge 4-0 win. And then finally, a demoralised Berhalter will absolutely be schooled by Quiros. And so yeah, out in third on 3 measly points. Honestly lads, if the USA somehow manage to qualify, I will spend an hour standing outside a church dressed as Captain America.
Great.
Thanks, USA!
Second Iran, do not sleep on Carlos Quiros. Honestly, I think they'll navigate their way to this group without even conceding a goal.
Without conceding a goal. First game and they concede 6? What?
They'll begin the group with a 0-0 draw with England, where players like Mason Mount will get booed off the pitch. Then they'll make a 1-0 win over Wales, squeak a 2-0 win over USA, and yeah, they'll go through on 7. Yes, 7 points. Quiros is legit.
7 points? Nope, try 3. Lads, do you realise how close I was to getting this right? I had all the jigsaw puzzle pieces there. I could foresee the England 0-0 draw. I was seconds away from predicting a last-minute 1-0 win over Wales for Iran. But a 2-0 win over USA? No, I think I overestimated the power of Quiros. Clearly, he's actually just a negative dinosaur who's got all the ambition of a sheep. I mean, they just spent all day chewing grass and sniffing each other's bums. But lads, I also knew that England would win a group game by 4 goals. I had all the pieces there, but no. Honestly, this is like getting Stevie Wonder to do a jigsaw. I mean, yeah, he's not building that picture of Pocahontas. No, those pieces are probably getting shoved in a pie. And speaking of bums, thank you, Iran. You bottled it.
First England. They'll batter America, beat Wales. So yeah, top of the group on 7 points with a better goal difference than Iran. But yeah, I mean, you're still top, so relax. But yeah, I mean, enjoy your 0-0. Make the proof it. If England do not have a goalless draw in this group, I will do an entire video in nothing but a pig onesie.
Well, I was right about the 0-0, and I was right about the 7 points, and I was right about England topping the group. So lads, so far, that is 4 right and 4 wrong. So far, I've got an average of 50%. Lads, come on, let's do this. Let's try and aim for a B. Come on. Let's see what else I got right.
Group C for Saudi Arabia. So yeah, sorry lads, not much to see here. You might squeak 1 point on Mexico. But yeah, rock bottom of the group.
Yes! Yes! How have I gotten this one right? How did Saudi Arabia begin this group by beating Argentina and yet still finish rock bottom to prove me right? I don't get it. They did the hard part first. Finishing last after beating the best team in the group. It's so utterly clumsy. I am a bit like trying to clean the house. I mean, the whole place looks spotless, but then at the last hurdle, you impale yourself on the dishwasher. But I said last, and you finished last. Get it?
Third, Mexico. Pretty straightforward this. Mexico are not very good. I'm gonna say, of every team that finishes third in this group, Mexico will be the lowest goal scorers. I'll go for a 1-0 defeat to Poland, a 3-0 loss to Argentina, and then a 1-1 draw with Saudi Arabia. It won't be a good showing at all.
Get in another one. Is this real? I said Mexico would be the lowest goal scorer of all the teams who came third, and they weren't. Tunisia scored 1, but still, 2 goals in 3 games for Mexico. I mean, one of them was a goal of the tournament, but still, they were mostly about as exciting to watch as a mouse trying to sneeze in the sink. But I was right. I said third, and you finished third.
Second, Poland. They'll get through this group. I mean, they have to. Don't let the era of Lewandowski go to waste.
Yes, yes. Poland finished second too. I know, most of Twitter choose to spend this week mourning Mexico being eliminated. And right now, everyone hates Poland, who I guess are the bad guys for finishing second. Christ, now you all sound like a grumpy wife on her honeymoon. I mean, yeah, Poland, for most of their 3 games, were, yeah, about as much fun to watch as Santa Claus ripping the head off your cat. But honestly, lads, calm down. This isn't the X Factor. Honestly, listen to everyone whine on the internet. It's where Simon Cowell had just sent home a budding pop star to give another week to Jedward. But I'm sorry, respect for Poland, and I was right. Get in! I am on a roll! You know, as if you're pushing Stephen Hawking down a hill. I am a footballing oracle.
First, Argentina. They should absolutely eat this group for toast. I mean, there shouldn't even be a question mark hanging over this. They're going to be the World Cup's top scorers in the group stage. No team is going to score more goals in the group stage than Lionel Scaloni's team. Honestly, lads, I reckon they'll score 9 goals in this group and also have 9 points. Top.
They scored 5. England scored 9. So that's wrong, but lads, I've got this entire Group C correct. I have no idea how has it worked out this way? How have Argentina, who for most of this group were skating on thin ice, with more pressure on them than a divorced mom of 6, going on her first Tinder date at 54? Yeah, she's probably gonna be so nervous she'll accidentally get sick in the soup. But how have Argentina managed to finish top? And how have I got this group 100% correct? And also how do I now so far have 4 wrong and 8 right? Let's go. I can see the finishing line. Let's go get this B.
Group D, 4th Australia. Australia are a big sack of burger fan rubbish. I'm sorry, but they've got utterly no chance. Sorry lads, but this is a tough group. Bottom on no points. I mean, for every point Australia earn in this group, I will pour a bowl of spaghetti over my head.
Australia aren't even supposed to be good. How did Australia get 6 points? Is this really my life?
Third, Tunisia. Listen, Tunisia are a decent team. So yeah, I reckon they'll squeak a 1-0 win over Australia. Maybe grind out another point. And yeah, that's about it. 4 points and out.
Yes! Another one! Right! Okay, no, I didn't think they beat France, but I said third, and that's exactly where Tunisia finished. 4 points and out. Yes! Get in! Am I a genius? Is this my redemption arc? But honestly, look at the symmetry for Tunisia. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 defeat, 1 goal scored, 1 goal conceded. Honestly, they're like a well-behaved child at a barbecue. They only take 1 of each. Unlike fat Margaret from next door, who's just punched someone's nan in the face to steal the entire tray of sausages. But yeah, another one right!
Second, France. I do expect France to struggle. Maybe they'll sleepwalk to an uninspiring 2-0 win over Australia. They'll lose to Denmark 2-0 on matchday 2. And you know what? I reckon a horrible 0-0 draw with Tunisia. They won't score in 2/3 of their matches. Honestly lads, France are gonna have an absolutely rotten World Cup.
Top of the group. France just finished top of the group. This prediction aged about as well as Matt LeBlanc, but I did say they'd have a horrible 0-0 draw with Tunisia. I mean, I was close. They didn't score any goals against Tunisia. Partly because Didier Deschamps looked like he let his mum pick the team. But yeah, I got this one wrong. I'll take the L.
First, Denmark. Denmark have a good team. Honestly, they're gonna run riot and win every match. 9 points on top of the group. Trust me, it's happening.
Trust me, it's happening. Lads, with my predictions record, I'd sooner trust the creepy guy who drives an ice cream van despite not having any ice cream in the truck. I got it wrong. Is this my worst prediction in the list? I said top, they finished bottom. Yikes. And lads, consider my record. Yeah, at the time, the Danes didn't really like me predicting them to do well.
As a Danish fan, I'm shaking in my pants right now. We're gonna end dead last now.
Is this my fault?
Group E, 4th Costa Rica.
Another one right.
Third, Germany. Do you hear that? That is the sound of angry German supporters wanting to punch me in the mouth. Germany are my tip to be this tournament's absolute mess. The huge bottle jobs, the embarrassing flops of the summer. I reckon they'll lose their first game 2-1 to Japan. They'll grind out a defensive 1-1 draw with Spain before, yeah, they'll beat Costa Rica 2-0, but the damage will be done. 4 points and out.
I'm a genius. This isn't my greatest prediction of all time. 2-1 defeat to Japan. Yes. 1-1 versus Spain. Yes. A 2-goal win over Costa Rica. Oh, buddy boy, yes! I'm sorry, what? Excuse me when I stare down the lens like a claustrophobic dog. Respect, respect, respect! And I sound like a tone-deaf ant belting out Aretha Franklin at a wedding, but I'm more trying to channel my inner Jose. Respect? Where is my respect? Everyone, just let me know in the comments just how good a prediction this is. Nobody on the internet or even in the world predicted Germany better than this. Nobody. So yeah, let me know how well I did, because I'm the only one who knew this was going to happen.
Second, Japan. Japan are my dark horses. Everyone is sleeping on them this tournament, but can I ask, why? They'll beat Germany and Costa Rica, lose to Spain, but trust me, they're going through. Then as soon as it happens, you have to flood the comments on every single football video on the internet with, the Irish guy was right! Alright, do we have a deal? And if Japan don't go through, then, yeah, pierce my ear.
What annoys me is that officially, I got this wrong. I was the only one to have any sort of faith in Japan to go through, but I mean, they did too well. They just had to finish somehow top. So it means that even though I was right, I was officially wrong.
First, Spain.
Yeah, I said Spain would finish top, and they didn't. So I somehow got this wrong. Lads, I said that Spain will win the World Cup. What are you doing to me?
Group F, 4th Canada. The people who think that the world is sleeping on Canada at the World Cup. Oh, it's also patronising. Sorry, Canada, but no, this tournament. We're about to watch Justin Bieber cry. 0 points.
Has Justin Bieber cried yet? People seem to think that Canada were dark horses. Again, no, they're more like a diabetic pony who spends all day vomiting up carrots on her feet. Lads, another one I got right.
Third, Morocco. Morocco are a decent team. I mean, they won't get hammered in any match. Sure, they'll beat Canada 3-0 and then lose to the other 2. 3 points, but it won't be a disgrace.
No, they didn't finish third. They chose to instead top the group. Thanks, Morocco, but I don't feel too bad because who possibly saw this coming?
Second, Croatia. They'll beat Morocco and Canada, but in a final group match, in the battle for first, Belgium are just going to overpower them, and it'll be a 3-1 Belgium win. Sorry, Croatia, but settle for second.
Belgium did not overpower them, but I don't care because Croatia finished second and proven me right. Lads, am I in dreamland here? What is going on? I'm honestly a bit scared.
First, Belgium. Yeah, pretty simple. First in the group.
No, Belgium are one of the tournament's biggest bottle jobs. How is Roberto Martinez not sacked yet?
Group H, fourth, Ghana. Let's get it right. Ghana are not good. 0 points and out.
Another one right.
Third, South Korea. No, they won't qualify, but they'll do okay. They'll lose to Uruguay, thump Ghana, and lose to Portugal. 3 points and out.
Wrong.
Second, Uruguay. It's an average Uruguay team. They'll get the job done to finish second, but they're not doing anything in this tournament. Nothing at all.
Wrong.
First, Portugal. Easy. They've got the quality. 3 wins in 3. Pretty simple, that.
Another one right. So far, I've got 16 right. Come on! How have I done this? Someone with Patrick Bamford's face on his foot has somehow got... I'm a World Cup genius! Anyway, that's it for what you think. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, alright? Are you surprised too? Because I know I am. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe as always. I'll talk to you in a while.